At first, there was this in a little arbor of trees, and they met and eventually built a church. And the name of the church was Antioch Baptist Church, which eventually land was donated in Greertown, I think in the 70s, and the church moved into the Grier Heights community, basically right across the street from Grier Heights Presbyterian Church. But yeah, we would walk up the railroad tracks to Antioch Baptist Church. It was in the woods. You couldn't see it from any road street. And the graveyard was there, and there's still, the grave site still exists with many folks that were born in slavery. My great-grandfather is born in 1820, was buried at Antioch when he passed as well. So that's the church I grew up with. Spent a lot of time in that church, and actually the house that I grew up is on the same property that the new church is on currently. Yeah, that church, the church there, where it is on Scotland Avenue, was my great-grandfather's field, and where I used to plow old Toby the mule and plant sweet potatoes and corn and whatever. And then we ended up playing baseball in the field. It was used as a baseball field. My father played there, and me and my friends played there. And it was just, so I have a lot of physical memories of that area in the street. And the Prices also, which one of the founders of Weeping Willow Church, along with my ancestors, eventually the Prices lived out in Park Road area, enslaved, and eventually moved into that area. So those are those early folks that moved from their ancestors being slaves to sharecroppers. Some of them stayed and bought land out in those areas, but some of them then purchased property in the Greertown area.
But I kind of started going to Grier Heights Presbyterian Church. And that's where I went to kindergarten at Grier Heights Presbyterian Church. And I kind of got affiliated with Grier Heights, but I was still going to Little Rock. So mother would make us go. But when I got a chance, I would go to Little Rock, Grier Heights. And Grier Heights, during the school year, they would have little things during the community like sock hop and different things you could do. They had camps, and I started attending camps with Grier Heights Presbyterian. So I kind of leaned towards Grier Heights. They had a lot to do for kids.
My dad only went to the 3rd grade, but he learned the trade. He was a deacon at Grier Heights Church. Grier Heights Church started here in the school, and then when they got the land up on Scotland Avenue, they started building the church. He helped build the church himself. My sisters and brothers attended Grier Heights Church. I was kind of little, and so when I started going to church regular, I attended Antioch Baptist Church. And then my sisters attended Antioch.